good, y'all. So, yo, I'm about to be covering all the James Gunn news, the DC news. You listen. I don't care moving forward with the DC unless Henry Cavill and them come back. But I'm gonna defend my boys, Zach and Henry and all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get into this article and see what it's talking about. It says James Gunn reveals major problems DC studios won't have as Zack Snyder did. Before I say anything, I'm gonna read the entire article. James Gunn is confident he and Peter Safran will not run into the same problems which Man of Steel director Zack Snyder ran into while working on movies based on DC Comics. What, the studio messing with his films, you know, cutting and chopping it up. Snyder's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice and Justice League movies suffered in their theatrical forms due to changes mandated by Warner Bros. Throughout their production. Yeah, thank you. Okay. By the time it was released, Justice League had morphed into a near entirely different film with a new director at the helm. However, this is not expected to happen anymore. Gunn said he won't be running into any studio interference as Snyder did. Now serving as the co-head of DC Studios, the position is different than it was with Zack, etc. Peter and I are head of DC Studios. Gunn told a fan on Mastodon, the only studio interference will be from us. Studio interference has long played DC Comics movies since Man of Steel attempted to launch a new big screen universe in 2013. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice League would both see massive improvements when Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice released the Ultimate Edition, and Justice League got a re-release in the form of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Thank you. Okay. 2016 Suicide Squad is said to have suffered from studio interference with director David Ayer. Long promising a very different, much better cut of the film also exists. Suicide Squad has not been given an opportunity to release Ayer's cut, though. Gunn and Safran seem to be overhauling quite a bit within Warner Bros. Discovery when it comes to the DC universe. The first major change, aside from the duo being appointed to co-CEOs, came with Superman shortly after Henry Cavill returned to his role as Superman for a scene in Black Adam. Gunn revealed on Twitter that the role would be recast for new stories. It is unclear how much of the DC film world, which was established by Snyder and other filmmakers which follow, will remain as Gunn and Safran gear up to tell their story. Snyder's remaining cast from when he was making Justice League movie includes Ben Affleck as Batman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, Ezra Miller as Flash, Ray Fisher as Cyborg, and Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Affleck is expected to play Batman again in 2023 and has met with Gunn, expressing an interest in directing the future project. Wait, hold on, let me read that again. It says, Affleck is expected to play Batman again in 2023. Oh, with the Flash movie. And I'm pretty sure that's talking about the Flash movie. It has met with Gunn expressing an interest in directing. It is unclear if he will be the DC Universe of Batman beyond any already filmed roles. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman 3 was recently scrapped, though Gunn claims in an Instagram comment that he has not booted her from the role. Momoa has Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom set to release next year. Rumors point to the actor switching in a role as Lobo. Miller will lead The Flash next year. The future for the cast members remain unclear at this time as the public knowledge is concerned. So, all right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought Gunn was about to, try to chop Zack down. I'm glad he actually pointed out why Zack had so many issues with creating his universe, because he didn't have that creator free will. He wasn't able to give us his clear vision, because every movie he put out, Warner Bros. Chopped it up. They just wanted to get in the way. They didn't want the movie to be this certain length and this certain length, and so they chopped it up. But which is crazy. If you look at Marvel been releasing long movies. If the product is good, the people will watch it. As you can already tell with Zack Snyder's Justice League, the thing is 4 hours long. Did people complain about how long it was? No, it wasn't. They wanted more of it. They still want more of it. We still want Justice League 2. Even though it was 4 hours long, we still want Justice League 2. So, like I said yesterday night when we react to the Flash, the throwback of the Justice League trailer, it's just crazy. He never had a fair chance, man. Zack just never had a fair chance to give us his vision, give us his storylines, because he's always been interfered with the studios. I feel like James Gunn should let him come back, man, and finish his story. Almost everyone wants Zack to finish his story, bro. Like almost everyone, from what I see on social media, from polls I see, all this different stuff, man. Everybody wants to see Zack come back. I want Zack to come back. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. I want Cavill to come back. I want Ben Affleck to come back as Batman. I want Gal Gadot to stay Wonder Woman. Even Ray Fisher is Cyborg. Ezra Miller is a different story because he had all that stuff going on the outside. Like if he cleaned up his act, like I wouldn't care. But I can understand if he didn't come back. The cast is just too good to give away, man. To not finish the storyline. Marvel would never do something like that with Captain America, Tony Stark. They would never do that with them lead actors in them roles. But yeah, man, I'm covering all this news because I want to see what's actually going forward, and actually I just want to get everybody's opinions as well on this whole DC mashup going on, man. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this arc. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub. Turn on them notice because we doing videos daily. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. 100,000 subscribers. It's grind time. Let's go.